Welcome back to the Michael Gaddis Show. I am your host, Michael Gaddis of the Michael Gaddis JD Realty Group. For more information about me, please visit www.michaelgaddis.com. As I mentioned before the break, we are now going to visit one of the more unique communities in all of San Diego County. The community, known at one time as the avocado capital of the world, it might still be, is of course Fallbrook. Fallbrook is located in North San Diego County near the 15 freeway. And it still has that small town feel. When you're in Fallbrook, it's almost as if you're not even in Southern California anymore. It is very, very unique. It's characterized by the numerous avocado groves and plant and flower nurseries. Many of the homes in Fallbrook are located on very large plots of land. Many of the homes are located on higher elevations and have incredible panoramic views. Fallbrook's also home to the Avocado Festival every spring. Now, if you've never been to the Avocado Festival, you need to put that on your calendar and make an effort to go there next time. It is extremely unique. It is an amazing thing to see because there are so many people. I go to a lot of street fairs, and it is one of the most massive street fairs that I've gone to. And it's got all kinds of things, and it's based on, of course, avocados. Now, for years, Fallbrook was, accessible on the 76, which was a 2-lane freeway. Now they're in the process of widening the 76 to help facilitate the growth, the growing amount of traffic between the 5 and the 15 freeways. And it looks like they're really moving along pretty well. I drove up there not too long ago, and first of all, it's amazing me how long it takes to put a road down, but it does definitely look like they're making some headway up there. So hopefully soon they'll open up that expansive freeway, and it'll make it a lot easier to get to Fallbrook. So I'd like to talk a little bit about the residential market up there. Right now, as of today, there are 153 there are active listings in Fallbrook. And my next guest is from my real estate company, Michael Gaddis Realty Group. This is Will Afzali, and he has one of those 153 active listings. Thank you so much for coming in, Will.
Thanks, Mike, for having me here.
So tell us a little bit about your house.
Well, I got a exciting listing on 2927 Lakemont in Fallbrook, California, 92028. This is definitely a 3-bedroom with an optional bedroom to make it 4 bedrooms. We have 3,700 square feet, and we have 4 full bathrooms.
Wow. So take us on a little tour of your house, so to speak, a radio tour.
Okay, yeah. So once you walk into the house, you have 2 bedrooms located on the first floor. Each one has a custom, fully upgraded bathroom. And then you have a remarkable brand new kitchen. We have African Persia granite countertops. We have white shaker cabinets. We have new cabinets, new granite. New everything in the whole kitchen. Furthermore, we have new carpet throughout the whole place. Everything's painted. Drought-free landscape. We have an indoor barbecue grill in the kitchen. New recessed lighting. We have a vegetable sink and pull-out faucet in the island with a disposable. We have a pool, and we have a koi pond, Mike.
Well, let me tell you something. Right before during the break, Will was over here putting his phone in front of my face, showing me all the pictures of this house. Look at this one, look at this one. You could tell he's definitely proud of this particular home. And I'll tell you, those pictures are magnificent. It looks like this house has been almost fully rehabbed.
It has. It's been definitely fully renovated. We put a lot of upgrades into the home, so it shows very well. You're within walking distance from the Fallbrook golf course. So if you like to golf, this is definitely the property for you.
Oh, wow. So tell me a little bit more about, does it have any views? What's it got going on there?
We definitely have breathtaking, panoramic views throughout the whole house. Every room has an amazing view.
So where's the price at?
We're asking for $749,800.
So what does that make it on a price per square foot basis?
Just at $202.
$202. My gosh. For all of you out there, one of the things you do when you try to comp out a house is one of the first things you do, at least I do because I'm a numbers guy, I'm all about analytics. So one of the first things I do is I pull a report that shows me basically what the price per square foot is per house. Now, a price per square foot is not necessarily indicative of what the house is, but it gives me a kind of a launching pad to see what houses in the general area are. From there, you compensate based on, factors such as this house has a view or upgrades, things like that. At 200, would you say it was, Will, 202?
$202.
Well, currently among the active listings, the average price per square foot is $253 a square foot in Fallbrook, and the median is $251. So you're far below the median and average, price per square foot for active listings.
That is absolutely correct, and we have a resort style pool and jacuzzi.
Wow. I mean, that's incredible because, and I did see pictures of that pool, and I mean, it is pretty nice. They did a really good job on that rehab. So, what is it about this house that makes it so special?
Well, it's definitely the view. It's the location. I mean, you're right next to the golf club. So if you like to golf, you can go in there and, go check out AJ's Tap House and have a drink and go golf with your buddies. And then you come back to your secluded private home. And you have nice views. I mean, you can entertain in the backyard, barbecue and hang out at the pool, or go get a tan in your backyard. I mean, you have a nice koi pond. The kitchen is humongous. The whole house is, 3,700 square feet. You have a lot of living space to entertain your guests.
Well, I know a lot of people who are looking for homes today. One of the things I hear a lot from my buyers is open floor plan. Does this house have an open floor plan?
It has an extremely intelligent open floor plan.
Really? And what how so? When you walk in the door, what do you see?
When you walk in, I mean, on your left, you have a great room. I mean, it's literally a humongous bonus room. You can put a gym in there. You can put a movie theater in there. I mean, you can put, 3 or 4 pool tables side by side and make it into like a big, hangout room. Wow.
And then where's the kitchen located?
The kitchen is located right when you walk in. It's on the right side. Your kitchen is humongous. I mean, you have a bar. You can entertain people that come up and sit at your in the kitchen, and you have 3 sliding doors that lead out kind of like a lanai into the backyard. So you have your koi pond, you have a sun deck, and then around the back you have your jacuzzi and your pool with a view.
Well, one thing I mentioned earlier is that Fallbrook is characterized by homes that it almost has a rural feel to the area in Fallbrook a lot. What is this particular neighborhood like? And I'm not saying that all areas in Fallbrook are rural. Some of them are community based. What this particular home is it more of a rural feel, or is it more of a neighborhood feel?
It definitely has the typical neighborhood feel. I mean, this is more the king of the hill. So, you have your cookie cutter neighborhood, but then you have this massive house at the top of the hill. And we look over the golf course, and you can go play golf.
So it's a great house for people with families and people who want to live in Fallbrook and enjoy the kind of the rural nature of the community as a whole, but still want to live in a kind of a community-based neighborhood.
That is correct. Yes.
And so
go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
And one of the best features is the second story is like a paradise for the master bedroom. So you have a great big master bedroom, obviously a fully furnished, a fully renovated bathroom. But right next to the master bedroom, you have a really large loft, and that can be utilized as a office, which is an extremely large office, or it can be converted into another bedroom.
Wow, it really sounds exceptional. It sounds like the owner of this home put a lot of money into it.
A lot of money, yes.
Oh, wow.
It's beautiful. Just go online and take a look at it. But if you want more instant pictures and information, shoot a text to 619-478-0866. Just text 101. And you'll get instant pictures and more information on the property.
So let me get that straight. So basically, if somebody's listening right now and they wanted to see pictures of it instantaneously,
correct,
all they need to do is text that number. And can you give us that number again?
Sure. Text 101 to 619-478-0866.
And all they need to do is put 101 in there.
That is correct. You'll get a bunch of pictures and information on that property.
And so let's go over the price again. What was the price of this particular property again?
$749,800.
$749,800.
That's for a 3-bedroom plus 1 bonus room, 4 bathrooms, 3,700 square feet, built 1985.
Now, you mentioned that there's 2 bedrooms downstairs, correct?
Correct.
Because I know a lot of homeowners today, they do like to have at least 1, maybe 2 bedrooms downstairs, in case they have maybe an elderly parent or somebody living with them or for guests. Do either of these have an ensuite bathroom, or is a bathroom separate?
They both have their own private bathroom.
Oh, they do have their own private bathroom. Wow.
And each room is located on a different wing in the house, so you have complete privacy.
So this particular home might be a good home for somebody who maybe has multiple families living there, multiple generations.
Absolutely.
People could have their own private space, yet still live there. And as I said, I did see a picture of the pool, which Will was continuously sticking into my face, telling me, look at this pool, look at this pool. And it is quite breathtaking. Now, your price, I was just looking through some statistics here. And your price, even for pending listings in Fallbrook, is really, really low. I mean, right now, the pending median price per square foot is $241 a square foot, and the average is $262.
Yep, and we're at 202, so I mean,
it's like
very
a steal.
Competitive.
It's a very competitive price for this particular home. It's interesting. One thing I've noticed about Fallbrook is that usually in Fallbrook, houses tend to stay on the market a little bit longer than others, but it looks like Fallbrook's market is starting to heat up a little bit. I'm looking at the pending listings right here, and the median days on market for a pending listing right now is just 40 days. The average is 71, but we don't use averages too much because they're skewed slightly by some really weird exceptions at the top that are kind of skewing the numbers, but. But it looks like that the market is definitely heating up there in Fallbrook. So, Will, do you have any final comments regarding your listing?
No, just come take a look at it. I mean, we're actually going to be having an open house on September 12th and the 13th from 1 to 4. So come by. There'll be appetizers, refreshments, and come take a look at the property.
Wow! And can you do me a favor? Can you say that number again that they need to text?
Sure, text 101 to 619-478-0866.
Well, I'd like to thank Will Afzali of Michael Gaddis JD Realty Group for joining us today. If you would like to contact Will about his listing in Fallbrook, you may contact him at will@michaelgaddis.com. That's will@michaelgaddis.com, or call 888-242-2272 and ask for Will. That's 888-242-2272. After the break, we're going to discuss the myths and misconceptions surrounding perhaps the most dynamic yet enigmatic loan product on the market today. You are listening to The Michael Gaddis Show on AM 1170 The Answer.
Look no further. We have the answer. AM 1170 The Answer.